So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
Now, we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Platini! Germany are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Searching passes played there. Vieira. Tries to pass it through. Well timed, excellent interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Leicester did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bale. Oh, some astute defending there. Referee has just said play on. Romario. Germany are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Platini. Conte. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Neymar. That is good strength. He's found a way through. Conte. Bale. Vieira. Nesta. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Germany ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Could move up a gear here. He is through here. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Edmilson. Half an hour played now. Varane makes the interception. Bellingham. Little pass back. Now it's Eto'o. Now that's well seen too. Conte. And this is Vieri. Maldini cuts it out. The ball has bounced loose now. Vieri. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Bellingham. Romario. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Still no way through. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, super ball. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vieri, he has a look up. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Eto'o.
Birmingham have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now,
so a temporary halt to the action. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Birmingham Legion go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Birmingham Legion have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Birmingham Legion currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Neymar. Now it's Eto'o. Nesta produces the perfect tackle there. Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Romario. Vieira. And they win it back again. Romario. Now Costa Curta. Bale chasing after it. Tonali. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely shaped ball. And the through ball. Birmingham Legion just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. He's a sharp little ball here. Costa Curta. Bellingham. Vieira. Now it's Romario. And it's Bellingham.
Birmingham have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Vieri. No, he's seen through all of that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pirlo. And it's Romario. It's Bellingham. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Romario. He's got away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Vieri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Bale. Platini. And it's played in. Shot a goal! And no mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution for Germany. Number 21.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So that's two now without... He's having a shot! And that's a sharp finish. Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Germany cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, great leap! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rafael Varane is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. De Gea claims comfortably.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shot! It's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
It's turning into... Oh, shooting chance! Well taken goal. And they get themselves in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Birmingham Legion have their lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Rice.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Leicester wins the duel this time. Birmingham Legion needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Great defending, strong and determined. Pirlo. And that has left him in a heap. Pass somewhat off target. The final seconds now. Mbappe. That ball looks a good one. It's Bale! Goal! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an...
And that's it. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Bale, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Birmingham definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
I think it goes without saying, Peter, that Michel Platini will be standout here.
Yeah, a man, of course, who's been idolised by so many, but bettered by almost no man.
Yeah, maybe other players can do it on their day, Peter, but with this fella, he could do it repeatedly. He did it over and over again. It's because he had a wonderful understanding of the game and an incredible ability to read things before everyone else.
Platini! Oh, fantastic from Platini!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Terrific effort! He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Zanetti. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Just eases him off the ball. And this is Neymar. Cruyff is onto this. He's shifting through the gears, and Cruyff! That is decidedly lacking.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Conte. Platini. Tries to play it through. That is good alertness. No, that's been intercepted. Japan do have a chance to counter here. And here's Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dixon. Nicely weighted ball. That's been slipped through. Goes for a shot! Birmingham Legion are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Looking for options for movement, and he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against her. Oh, he's having a go! And that is well cleared. And it's Ben. He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Now it's Tonali. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's made its way to him, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Platini is offering a wry smile there.
Edmilson. Edmilson. Some really good ball movement. Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Kukçu. He is through here! Tries to pass it through. The ball goes in. Chance! And he hits the net! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Japan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Torres. Great vision. It's a pretty loose pass. O'Shea cuts it out. Now it's Cruyff. Edmilson.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is Conte. And here's Platini. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Yeah, and he touches it back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Platini. That's a nicely shaped ball, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Totti, Fernando Torres, and this is Neymar. Conte, Platini. Oh, red, nice interception. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
It is now time for our
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Birmingham Legion are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. Away we go again. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away, delivered low, cleared without hesitation.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And it's Tonali. And here's... goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Now that's well seen too. And here's Platini. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Zanetti picks it up now. Zanetti tries the cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Well played, that has... He's having a hit! Oh, it's come off the upright. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Looking to play him in. And that pass just didn't quite work.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And this is Totti! Well taken goal. Japan are level. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Birmingham Legion choosing to make the first change. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Number 37, Van der Ven.
No, it's come to nothing.
Number 7.
That's going up front in a hurry.
Number 16, Fairman. Number 41, Rice.
He's only too happy to take that back.
Zanetti.
Now it's Neymar.
Number 13,
Zanetti. Kukçu. Great ball, and he's in here. Header! And that has been cleared. Zanetti. And here's Torres.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's Neymar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Japan have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. He's in a great position here. Towering header! Goal! Japan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And it's with the keeper. Aviati punts it upfield, and he's being shifted off it. Half an hour gone in the second half. Showing good feet. Bale! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Now it's Torres. And it's Zanetti. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is... it's Bale! So again, we have parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! And the comeback is complete! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Birmingham Legion have their lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Bale is standing over this one. Bale!
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
And he's there to make the challenge. Now that looks a decent ball. Fermin. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Can he get on the end of this? Japan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. So, third corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. 5 minutes to add. Threads one in. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's in one-on-one. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Elects to cross. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's McAllister. Now it's Neymar. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bale. And they can counter here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. McAllister. Rudiger. Now that looks a decent ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. No, that's been intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? Shevchenko.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Vieri. Threads one in. Good ball, good take. We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. That's a nicely shaped ball. And it's Lopez. He's had it taken off him. And the counter is on. Well, that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's McAllister. It's run loose here. Distributed tidily. There's the... Oh, good effort! That was superb goalkeeping.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tonali. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Al-Ittihad really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Cafu swung over. And Neymar. Juve receives it in a wide position. Vieri. So what can they make of this?
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rijkaard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now, can they get him away? And that's a big chance! And that was probably asking just too much. Conte. And here's Platini. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He's free, he has got space. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Bale. And that has left him in a heap. Duke. McAllister. Vermeer. That's been cut out, well played. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vermeer. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that.
And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So between them, no goals at all so far.
Just a quick
It's
reminder
not a bad
today,
game by any
please
means,
refrain
Peter,
from
but it
parking
definitely needs an
outside
injection
the
of
stadium.
some
Thank you
invention,
very much for your
creativity.
cooperation.
There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. So right back into the action.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Birmingham have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Very nicely done. Good spot, that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He can run onto that. He's having a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Shevchenko. Pass somewhat off target. Conte. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And Shevchenko tries to pass it through. And here's Bale.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rijkaard. And here's Shevchenko. Aimed at the far side. De Gea claims it without any fuss. A probing pass. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, that's clever. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Al Ittihad clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vieri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's the throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Vieri. Number 10, Platini.
That'll be a throw-in.
Number 18, Tonali. Number 8, Conte. Number 37, Van de Ven.
Cafu
Coming on the field.
just eases him
Number
off the
7,
ball.
Mbappe.
Brazil.
Number
He's on it.
16,
Can he get away?
Fermin. Number
Nothing wrong with that
17,
tackle. Ball won
Atkinson.
cleanly.
Number 33,
Right,
Zanetti.
Shevchenko.
Number 13, William Saliba. Substitution.
And it's Lopez. And here's Mbappe. Zanetti. And here's Bale. Bale driving forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Birmingham Legion presented with a golden opportunity here. The keeper doing his best to put him off. He scores for sure! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Substitutions taking place.
Al Ittihad have opted to make another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
So the first goal of the game.
It was definitely a brave call by the referee to give that penalty, and I think the way this game has gone, it could easily turn out to be the decisive moment.
Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change.
Oh, he's all alone. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. Bale ready to try one. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! A finish right from the top draw. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And now he has two. Birmingham Legion are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that...
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No, again, there's no way through. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And that takes him up to 30 goals for this side. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Birmingham Legion find a position of real strength now. It's a good 35 yards out, this. And that's off target. And this is Batistuta! Always going over the top. Birmingham Legion clearly now in lead preservation mode. Neymar. Oh, they can break here. Oh, great chance! Zanetti looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Oh, that's well spotted. McAllister. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rizal. That's a little off target. Zanetti. And that will be the final act. Birmingham Legion looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day.